Hello everybody, welcome here to MBC Sports live coverage of Heat 1 of the MudSummer Nationals. 10 laps, green flag is out and we are underway. The top 10 from this race are locked into the main. The last 10 cars will go to the LCQ. Right now Ron Swan trying to show that he needs to be in this MudSummer Nationals. Andrew Davis, right here in the 12th car, was the first ever MudSummer Nationals champion. And he missed last season's. Tanner Gunn's running second again. He ran second last season in the first heat. John Gilbert won Heat 1 last season. If he's in Heat, there he is. There's John Gilbert. I think he won the MudSummer National last season as well in the Audi. And right now, he's going to the LCQ, and it's a battle between the previous two winners of the MudSummer Nationals for the LCQ spot. Right now, if you're in the top 10, you're happy. But if you're not, you want to be. Brandon Gunn's right now currently in 10th. And he's trying to battle with the Joe Gibbs Toyota of O'Neal Baldwin. So he wants Baldwin out of this. Baldwin is now to 10th. Oh, contact between teammates. Sasula got a huge run on his teammate Baldwin and ran right in the back of him. And now Baldwin back under Brandon Guns. That's going to put Guns now to the LCQ. And there's a lot of good cars here going to the LCQ. Number 22 really sliding up the racetrack. That's Kelly Boston. Chris Dodd going to try to make his way into the... Ooh, he got loose. White flag. Look at JT Bryant. Right here's the battle. Who's going to make it in to the LCQ? Look at JT Bryant driving it in down there deep. JT Bryant just helped his teammate get into the MudSummer National by driving it deep under Chris Dodd. But he put himself into the LCQ. So Boston is in. Look at all the guys that are going to the LCQ here. Oreo Pollard, Luis Hernandez, Cole Denver, Andrew Plank, Andrew Davis, Joey Murphy, Rick Johnson, Brandon Guns, Chris Dodd, and JT Bryant all going to the LCQ. Next up now is Heat number 2. Here we are, NBC Sports, live for Heat race number 2. Green flag is in the air, and we are underway for Heat 2 of the MudSummer Nationals. And we got to get back to the 10th spot. That's the battle we need to watch. And there's a lot of great talent in this race. Man, Emmanuel Harnett. A lot of young guys are in this race. Mitchell Carter, taking over the 88 ride from Rick Johnson. You got Tim Brooks Jr. in this race. Isaac Jekyll, Gary May. A lot of rookies are in this one. Daniel Huffman is in it. Right there, Alan Matthews, another rookie. A lot of rookies are in this one. Bobo Belitsky is in it. There are 3 wide here for 5th. We're trying to get you to the exact point of the transfer, and it's right here, I think. That's where this is at. Lamas is 9th. David Diaz is 10th. And he has got passed. So right now, Jonathan Fitzwater is in 10th. The LCQ will be 20 laps. Right now, Don't know who is in it. So, oh, contact! Big contact! David Diaz hard in the wall. And so is Alan Matthews. And that's two of Hernandez Motorsports. Full Throttle Motorsports, excuse me, not Hernandez. It's Full Throttle Motorsports entries. David Diaz and Alan Matthews. The 80 and the 39. And now we got a stack up of cars hitting each other. There's DJ Curtis. Now, if you're David Diaz, his crew is running to the hauler. So they may be going to try to pull a backup car out real quick, work on it, get that car ready for the LCQ. You can, yeah, they're opening the back. They're trying to get a backup car. Both Alan Matthews' team is also running to the hauler to get a backup. So they're going to go to the backups, looks like, for the LCQ. So that means wherever they finish, I mean, they will have to re-qualify for the LCQs. So right now, I think this race is over. This race is going to be over. So right now, the 66 is in. Daniel Huffman is in the show. Fuller, Wheeler, Curtis, Diaz, May, Carter, Robert Pollard, Patrick Stewart, and Alan Matthews are out. That is, unless pace car cuts his lights off there. He doesn't. White flag has been given. The pace car has not turned his lights off. So heat number 2 is going to be over. Congratulations to everybody that made it. We need to go and look and see what happened. Put us under this caution. See what happened to bring out the caution here in heat number 2. Looks like the 66 gets into the 80. And that was the battle right there for the transfer spot. And that's what got the 66 to 10. Because right here, the 39 was going to take 10th. 66 gets in the back of the 80, turns into him, and crunch. Both the 80 and the 39 go into the wall. And the 66 and 82, who weren't, looked like wasn't going to make it in, slide in to the MudSummer Nationals because of that. And Gary May is having a big problem. Something's broke on the 62. And David Diaz is sitting here in the middle of pit road. He is not a happy person right now. There's a lot of guys. They're all driving to the garage right now. Tim Brooks sitting on the track because he knows he's going to be in. So he's just sitting on the track. So we'll get you to the LCQ. And we are back. NBC Sports. And we are back for the LCQ. The top 10 make it in. The rest of the field go home. 9 cars will be going home as the green flag is in the air. 20 laps in the LCQ. Look at Alan Matthews. Down on the inside, he had to go to a backup car. We're 3 wide for the lead in the LCQ. This is what everybody wants. You want to make the MudSummer Nationals. David Diaz missed it last year in his rookie season. In a season that he almost won the championship in. Just think, if he had made the MudSummer National, would he have had enough points to win the championship? These new cars, new teams, all these guys, they would love to all be a part of the MudSummer Nationals. Look at DJ Curtis. Him and Mitchell Carter. Mitchell Carter for Hendrick Motorsports. He took over the 88 after Rick Johnson went to the 24. when Luis Hernandez started his own team, Full Throttle Motorsports. Full Throttle Motorsports right now is trying to get up in here and get all three of their cars in. Matthews will be in, and Hernandez is in, but all three of the Full Throttle cars are in the LCQ. And right now, one of them's battling for that final spot as Robert Pollard gets the wall. Right there's Andrew Davis, the winner of the first ever MudSummer National in the LCQ. DJ sitting back there in 18th. Or 19th now. Now, was that a good ride idea for JT Bryant, to drive under Dodd and stop him from getting his teammate out of the MudSummer National? Right here, Rick Johnson battling with Luis Hernandez. Oh, he turned him! And Hernandez is around! And he gets into Rick Johnson! That is a caution. Luis Hernandez is sitting right now in the 12th spot. Is he going home and are getting turned by Rick Johnson? Rick Johnson driving the car that Luis Hernandez was supposed to drive this season at Hendrick. But he left. He went to do his own thing. That 5's not coming to pit road either. We're going to get you back to the green. It's Matthews. Alan Matthews leads. Andrew Plank. Lights are off. Coming to the green. Green flag is back up in the air. Matthews leads, but we need to get to the back. I don't think the 5's going to be in any contention to get up here. I don't know. It's a dirt track. He could try something. With just a couple laps to go. I don't know who the transfer car is right now. It's the 56, and look at Luis Hernandez. Even with a destroyed race car, he knows he has to get in this race to be a championship contender. Dives it in. He's in 10th spot. He is in the transfer spot with 2 laps to go. Here comes DJ Curtis. He's actually running Rick Johnson down. It might be some retaliation. 2 to go. The 5 car is caught to 24. Oh, but he slid up. He got loose, and that's going to let DJ come in here. Will DJ battle with the 5? White flag. Or is Luis Hernandez going to make it in? It looks like he's going to make it in. Robert Pollard is going home. Oreo Pollard is going home. DJ Curtis, Brennan Fuller, JT Bryant, Brandon Guns, Chris Dodd. All these cars are going home. In the MudSummer Nationals, man, this is why everybody wants to be in this race. They drive their guts out. David Diaz making his first ever MudSummer National. So cars that are going home are Pollard, Curtis, Oreo Pollard, Brendan Fuller, JT Bryant, Chris Dodd, Brandon Guns, Alex Wheeler, and Patrick Stewart. All are going home. So we will be right back with the main event.